That is about doing what it takes to go home. The intent that's required to go home from a fight on the street or as a law enforcement officer or a soldier is a completely different intent that is needed to go home from a sporting ring. The 20% of technique is a completely different technique, because in order to go home against a legitimate, real threat, not an opponent, but an enemy, your technique has to be different. You have to be willing to do things that you were never willing to do before in order to get home. Find spaces where we have got an area where we can be against a wall, or we have a corner and they've combined into one. It's basically a box. It's a very small area where there's only one exit. So we have to look at this strategically. Time the fight should be coming to you, unless you need to take the fight to them for defense of a third party or whatever it may be. So we want to make sure that we look at defense a little bit. We'll also look at offense. Then I'm going to get here. So, push. Now I've got this. So now I've broken into this situation. Offensive. You'll notice it's not very different from defensive, but there are very particular things that we're going to be covering in the application side of this that they are different. The strikes are going to be different. Driving somebody to the wall of the corner with strikes is very different than how I strike out of a situation. I'm going to hit the ear, transition to the head, and drive the head into the wall. Now, I've got complete control down here, basically because in the clinch, I want to control based on levers. Come back up.